Okay. What's he doing? Oh. Good afternoon. Have the meeting going. We'll be going live here in about 12 minutes. And Ferg, who are you? Do I know you from Facebook or Instagram, or you just run into the show? Okay, cool. Oh, excellent. And I probably have your info. What name were you using before? Right now, it's on Zoom. It's just showing for FERG, so I'm not sure who you are. Yeah, you can feel free to talk too.
What happened to the thing?
Hey, there you are. I hear you now.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I didn't know that. I thought I was on mute. Sean Ferguson.
Oh, Sean. All right. Hey.
Yeah, I was the one that contacted you earlier today. I just thought the etiquette was for me to not talk since it was a live show.
Oh, no. It's actually I don't mind people talking at all.
I'm not really super familiar with Zoom. I'm a teacher, so I used Google Meets all year. I've only used Zoom like 2 or 3 times, so I was fumbling around with all the tabs and stuff.
Yeah, so you have the chat window open. That's good. I'll go over this again at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
But when people, I encourage people to talk, to ask questions or anything like that. But when you're going to make a claim, claims are in the public chat, the chat to everyone, with the name of the book and the price.
All right.
So like that Secret Wars there, if I said it was $50, you'd say Secret Wars 50, and the first one gets it.
All right. So can you see me? Do I have my video on?
No, you do not.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you want them on or not. I don't really care either way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me either way. When more than one person is in, what I'll do is spotlight my feed, so that's what everybody will see.
That's what I have up right now is just you.
Yeah.
Like I hid myself. But where are you out of? I can't help it, the accent.
Plano, Texas.
All right.
Started in Kentucky, then Georgia, then Texas. So I've got lots of Southern.
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm in Northwest Illinois.
Okay, cool. Hey, Patrick, welcome in. Man, I hope that video doesn't glitch. The whole show. Let's see. Oh, why is my, oh, I hit the cable with my leg. Go, and a little spotlight for everyone. There we go. Welcome, folks. We're going to get started here in about 8 minutes. In about 3 minutes, I'm going to start live or simulcasting it on Facebook.
Slice the loaf of bread in half so we can have somewhere to put the smooth on.
It's time to fill my phone.
There we go. So anybody looking for anything in particular today, or did you see the previews? Anything look interesting? Get this started on Facebook. All righty. Sinbad Comics Live. Sharing to page. Go live. No, I do have Silver Marvel today. Quite a bit, actually. All right. Now that I've got that going on Facebook, let's share it out to a couple of groups. And by the time all that's done, we'll just about be ready to start. Horror. Not sure if I have horror today. I don't remember. Might. I have a lot of Golden Age horror, some Silver Age, and Bronze, and obviously I've got a lot of Bronze Age, but I just don't know what I have in the show today. I don't want to. Facebook. Yeah, Facebook's asking me all kinds of tricky questions when I log in now since somebody tried to break into my account. All right, there we go. Let's share that out. Share to group. Oh, glitch my video. No, okay. Andrew. And somebody left. Go. And post. Share. Share group. Post. That should do it. Welcome, Lee, Michael, Patrick, Sean, Andrew. Glad to have you here. We'll be getting started shortly. iPhone is just logged in. iPhone, who are you? So I know who I'm talking to. And usually there are like 3 iPhones that end up logging in. So I never know who they are. Or if you want to just rename yourself, you can do that too. When you go into the chat, you can rename yourself. Golden Age horror pre-code. Yeah, I've got a bunch of pre-code horror. I don't know if I have any pre-code horror on today's show, but I've got a ton of pre-code horror.
I'd like to
Yeah,
see
there's
the
one in here. 1 or 2.
Frank Miller. I'm his brother, Vincent Miller. I called this morning. Mr. Miller, of course, please.
There we go. Luan, welcome aboard. We get started here shortly. I don't remember who the Monmouth Karate Academy is, but you were on before and I asked and then I forgot.
I'll change the name.
It's all good. As long as I know who you are when it comes time to send out the invoice, that way you get your books. I have had a couple of times just early on when some folks um, had some strange name and I didn't know who it was, and then it took like me a week to find them. They wanted their books, and I'm like, I can't find you. I don't know who you are. All right, 2 more minutes and then we're going live. Well, we're already live, but we'll start the show in 2 minutes. All right. Oh, okay, David. Now I know who you are. And if anybody is catching the stream on Facebook, um, if you go to the Sinbad Comics page or the sinbadcomics.com website, you will find the link. It's a pinned post on the Sinbad Comics page, and it's right on the website. The link to our Zoom meeting. This sale occurs every week on Zoom, and you're more than welcome to watch. Love to have you watch, or if you are watching it later and want to contact us about any of the books that may still be available, that's cool. But if you want to participate in this show live, you must be on the Zoom meeting, just so you know. All right, folks, it is 3:29. I'm going to go ahead and start the spiel. Get through all of the particulars. So, welcome to Sinbad Comics Live. This is a Zoom based. This is a Zoom based buy it now or best offer show. Not doing any auctions. Every book we'll go through the books in the stack, start from the bottom, go up. And on the right side of your screen, you can kind of see what's coming up. At least you can see the first book in the stack. And on the left side, so that's the left side. On the right side of your screen, you'll see the current book that we're talking about. We'll talk about each book. And then, let me turn this off. We'll talk about each, no problem, man. We'll talk about each book. Hey, Calvin. And describe that to you, give you a price. And if you want to buy it now, you will type in the public chat the name of the book and the price. If you don't type the name of the book and the price in the public chat, then, and somebody else does, then it'll be theirs. Also, if I forget my own rules, which I do sometimes, just remind me, say, hey, Cash, they didn't give the price or something like that. And I'll be cool. If you want to make an offer, feel free to make an offer. I welcome offers. Sell a lot of books on offers. We'll go through the books. We don't jump ahead, but if you want to see something again, we will go back. And at the end of the show, we'll do a recap of anything that's left or anything anybody wants to see or talk about. So as folks join in, we will keep it going and go ahead and start with the first stack. Let me go over shipping and a couple other things. Shipping, if it fits in a Gemini, $8 to ship, flat rate if it fits in a Gemini. If it takes more than one Gemini to put them in, because I always put them in Geminis, even if it's a box. They're in multiple Geminis inside the box because we want to be safe. If it up to about 30 books or so is $15. Anything over that is just whatever it costs. And man, I haven't seen anything cost over 20 bucks that wasn't going overseas. To England or Canada, which I guess there's not really a sea there, but still. So that's shipping. And you see on the bottom of the screen, I'll get rid of that. Some of these books are on the site. They'll go off obviously if they're bought on the show. But every day we're adding new books on shop.sinbadcomics.com. Take PayPal, credit cards, whatever, just about anything we'll take there. And if you use the code first timer on your first purchase, you get 10% off of whatever it is. Yeah, you Canadians making it difficult. That's definitely, it's not too bad to Canada now, though. It's not as bad as it was. All right, folks, let's get started and we'll pull up first books. There we go. Grab this first stack. And we'll take these and put them over here. That's weird. Just 1 second, guys. My right-hand camera is not, oh, there it is. Feeding back a little slow. That's okay. So first up, we have a Tales to Astonish number 93. This is, the camera will catch up, I promise. My computer's running slow today. There we go. Tales to Astonish number 93. Just a classic Hulk Silver Surfer cover. Beautiful shape. I put this one at a fine plus and asking 150 or best offer on the Tales to Astonish number 93. I can also give close-ups if anybody wants to see anything close or anything, just ask. It's all cool. So Tales to Astonish 93, beautiful Silver Age Surfer Hulk cover for 150 or best offer. Next up in this stack, we have a very fine copy. Waiting on the camera to catch up. Yeah, I'm going to kill this side camera, guys, and just show them in front of the main camera because, no, it's catching up. It's all right. It'll be fine. All right, folks, for the next book up, we have a very fine copy of Evel Knievel. This was a promotional comic from the mid-70s. And very fine copy, and I'm asking 30 or best offer on Evel Knievel. That's a great book. Not such a great guy, but a great book. All right, and next book up is Werewolf by Night, number 1. This one I have at a fine. It does have a couple of color breaks here and here up on the corner. So that's why I put it at a fine and asking 150 or best offer for a fine copy of Werewolf by Night number 1. And Patrick, thank you, sir. I'll write that down for you. Much appreciated. All right, next up is a hard to find book. This is a near mint copy. Let's call it near mint minus just for sake. These things, by the way, are glare. These things that look like stuff on the book, that's glare from the bag, from the Mylar. Everything, just about everything I have is in Mylights. But this is Amazing Spider-Man number 36, the 9/11 commemorative issue. But it is the very hard to find newsstand variant. This is in a near mint and asking 60 or best offer on the Amazing Spider-Man 36 newsstand variant. And last book in this stack, any spine ticks. David, let me take a look real quick here. And no, sir, no spine ticks on this bad boy. Oh, no, wait. There is a spine tick. I don't think it breaks color, though. If it does, Yeah, it still hit, this is still hit a near miss, but it may not be a 9.8. It's got one, and I'm not sure if it breaks color or if it's a reflection. Might break a little color. So, yep, it's got one spine tick. Let's see. Patrick claimed first. What did Patrick claim? Oh, the 36. Gotcha, Patrick. Thanks, guys, doing this solo. So sometimes I won't catch everything right away. Patrick. Oh, Kenny wants in. We always welcome Kenny. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, last book in this stack. This is a VG Fine. I put that at about a 5.0, and this is a very early Silver Age book. Tales of Suspense, still 10 cents, so very early Silver Age. 10 cents, sorry, Tales of Suspense, sounds the same, 10 cents, Tales of Suspense. Tales of Suspense number 23, back when they were still doing the horror. So we got some Silver Age, early Silver Age, Marvel horror, Tales of Suspense in a VG Find for 150 or best offer. I think it was 150. No, 125. Sorry, I mispriced that. 125 or best offer. Yeah, Kenny, the ASM black cover just sold like 2 minutes ago. So 125 or best offer, Tales of Suspense number 23. And we will go on to our next stack of books. Oh. Yep. Here's a good one. This is a VG Fine copy of Avengers number 34, the first living laser. It's got some tanning. It's got a few color breaks. It's a mid-grade copy, but overall in good shape. And we're asking 25 or best offer on Avengers number 34, the first living laser. And next up, we've got a Avengers number 54. This is the first cameo of Ultron. Ultron 5 made his first full appearance in Avengers 55. This is the cameo appearance. It's actually him right there. This is in a fine minus and 25 or best offer for Avengers number 54. Once again, for the folks watching on Facebook, glad to have you. But if you want to participate, you have to join the Zoom show. And you can find that link on sinbadcomics.com or on the Sinbad Comics Facebook page. All right, next up. Oh, this is a nice book. VF Near Mint copy of Red Sonja number 1. This is actually her second solo title. Her first was Marvel Feature, and that one is 30 or best offer for a very fine near mint copy of Red Sonja number 1. Next up, we have a VF minus copy of Miss Marvel number 1. This is the first appearance of Miss Marvel, and that one is 75 or best offer for Miss Marvel number 1. And last but not least in this stack, a fine minus copy of Fantastic Four number 39. Just an awesome Fantastic Four Doom cover. Let's wait for the feed to catch up. Wow, the video. There we go. Fantastic Four number 39. Awesome classic Doom cover. Fine minus 25 or best offer for the Fantastic Four number 39. Number 39. Calvin, put the price. I know what you mean, but thank you, sir. Sorry to be a stickler about that, but You guys, at least the ones who've been around the show for a while, know what trouble can happen without it. All right, excuse me. Next up, going through these pretty quick. Price in the Avengers 34, Sean, was 25, or best offer, obviously. My wife was in your ear. All right, let's see. VF Plus. Marcio getting on. All right, now we have a VF Plus copy of Spider-Woman #1, and I'm asking 60 or best offer on Spider-Woman #1 VF Plus. Let's see who's chatting. This is a I'd say a fine plus copy of this next book, probably fine plus VF minus, yeah, 657, right, that range of Son of Satan #1. Let's let the video catch up. I have to reset my cameras here. There we go. Son of Satan #1. This is working better this time. I may have to do them this way, guys. Actually, let me just do that. And folks, if you, yeah, you get to see some of the, it's this camera right here that's not working right today. All right, where are we? Okay, we have a VF minus copy of Son of Satan #1, and this is 25 or best offer as well. Put that over here. A couple of just cool Silver Age, or sorry, Bronze Age Daredevils. Both of these I have at VG Plus. This is VG Plus Daredevil #69, and it's got a little chip right there in the corner. Tiny, but it is there. VG Plus Daredevil #69, nice 15 center, and that is $10 or best offer. And we have a VG copy of Daredevil #66 with a woolly mammoth on the cover, apparently, and that is also 10 or best offer. And last book in this stack is a VF minus copy of G.I. Joe #1, Real American Hero. Gotta love, everybody knows what this book is. VF minus 150 or best offer for G.I. Joe #1. These up. Boop. Don't fall. Thank you. All right. Yeah, not used to being on the camera. All right. Got a Western here. This is a fine copy of Giant Size Kid Colt #1. Guest starring the Rawhide Kid. Fine copy of that for 25 or best offer. Next up, a VG fine copy of Two Gun Kid #89, nice Silver Age. Again, so was the other. No, the other one's bronze. It's nice Silver Age. Two Gun Kid #89. You can see the reason I grade it that way is because the distributor overspray here. It's got that, that overspray where they marked them, and the ones on the front and the back ended up with this overspray of the backs. But anyway, that is $10 or best offer. Two Gun Kid #89. And here we have a VF to VF Plus copy, I think, but I call it a solid VF Western Team Up #1. Nice Bronze Age Western. And that one is 15 or best offer. Get free. Did somebody seriously just flood the toilet? Okay. Next up, we got a VG copy of about a 4.0 of Ghost Rider, or sorry, Marvel Spotlight #6. This is the second appearance of Ghost Rider, and I'm asking 50 or best offer on the second appearance of Ghost Rider, Marvel Spotlight #6. Shopping, yeah. That's what it sounds like, man. Anyway. Yeah, I'll do 40 on it for you, Patrick. Got you, man. $40. Let me make sure which this. Hold on, I got more than one Patrick in here. I think. No, it's Patrick Jeffrey. There you go. We will write that down for you real quick. And 40. Patrick. Excellent. All right, I think that did that stack for us. So let's move up to the second row. Nobody's really talking, so I think I can safely mute everybody. And if you want to unmute yourself to say something, feel free. But there will prevent any toilet noises. All right, folks, we've got next up on the plate is Astonishing Tales #25. This is the first appearance of Deathlock. Great George Perez artwork on this one. I have this one at a fine plus and asking 60 or best offer on Astonishing Tales #25, first Deathlock. You guys are hilarious. Oh, this is a cool one. This is a fine minus copy of Strange Tales #126. This is the first appearance of Clea and the first appearance of Dormammu. So this is actually a big Silver Age key in the Strange Tales run. And this one is 200 or best offer for the first Dormammu and Clea. Yeah, Deathlock is kind of underrated. And on the humorous side of things, fine minus copy of Not Brand Ech. I think this was, if I'm not mistaken, this was Marvel's first humor magazine. Nice Silver Age humor from Marvel with all your favorite characters in it. And this is 20 or best offer for Not Brand Ech. Yeah, Dormammu. Yeah, Dormammu. All right. Oh, this is cool. This is a VF Plus or better. This is probably more near mint minus. I'm going to call it VF Plus. Copy of Thundercats #1. This is the Canadian price variant. So this is a first print, because normally the first print US are 65 cents. The 75s are 70, or the second and third prints are 75 cents, but they don't have barcode. They have the star logo. So this is the Canadian price variant, first print, Thundercats, VF Plus. So, I think, in my opinion, this is 8590. Could use a press, and I think it might do better. But anyway, 150 or best offer for Thundercats #1, Canadian price variant. And I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know how the character is in it. But I have this at a fine plus to VF minus copy of Avengers 196, first appearance of the Taskmaster. It's a newsstand. I don't know if there are newsstands or directs of this, but this one is a newsstand if there were. And that is 125 or best offer on the first Taskmaster. Let's see, Ryan Foster, I will do 175 on the Strange Tales. Guys, just give me 1 second to write this down, and I'm also going to check my little sheet here to make sure I didn't just lose a bunch of money. I have no idea. All right, yes, 175 I will do. Post-it notes. That is generally how offers go, folks. I do definitely encourage and accept offers. Yeah, I've heard, Patrick, that some people say that they were really disappointed, and I've heard other people really say that they liked it, but probably the most I've heard is that it was okay. It wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible. It was just kind of okay. So, but like I said, I'm going to go into it without any expectations of any kind, good or bad, and see where it takes me. My beloved character is in this book. This is a VG Plus copy of Rex the Wonder Dog, number 35. Rex is not the character that I love, but Detective Chimp is, and there is a Detective Chimp story, obviously, in this copy of Rex. This is a VG Plus, and this is 50 or best offer, 10-cent early Silver Age. Yeah, I think that movie, they couldn't reconcile it with the other movies because of the time frames, but that if that movie were set like in the 80s, that would have been, it would have, I think, gone over a lot better. Okay, this one's hard to find. This is a VG minus copy. It is complete and attached to everything. VG minus, it's about a 3.5. I think is where this would grade. And this is Space Ghost #1, the first appearance of Space Ghost. And definitely a pretty hard to find book. And this is 150 or best offer for the first Space Ghost. This is a VG copy of Transformers #1, 3rd print. It's got some tanning and has some spine ticks. I don't know if you can see them here. Yes, it's got quite a few spine ticks. It's definitely been read. So VG copy of Transformers #1, 3rd print, and I'm asking 40 or best offer on Transformers #1. The grade on the Space Ghost Calvin's about a 3.5 is where I'd put that on it's just a VG minus on the Space Ghost. And Eric, we'll let you in. I finally figured out how to turn the join sound on the Zoom, so now I actually know when people are trying to join and people don't sit there waiting on me to. All right, this is just a good copy. It is complete. Everything's there. It's all together. But you can see it's got some wear. It's got that chip right there out of it. So this, I put this, and it's got some chipping. I put this at a good, but this is the Avengers 43 first Red Guardian. But it is a very affordable copy of this key for 50 or best offer for the first Red Guardian. And last book in this stack, this is a near mint copy. It does need a press. It has a slight stacking curl. But there are no spine ticks on this, if anybody's going to ask. This is X-Men 266, first full Gambit, a newsstand edition. Beautiful looking book, and I'm asking 250 or best offer on that. The newsstands are definitely X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 266 first Gambit, newsstand copy, near mint. Kenny, got you, Kenny. Thank you, sir. This morning, I picked up, I haven't even had a chance to take them out and grade them and price them yet, but I just picked up this morning another X-Men 266, but it was direct, a New Mutants 98, and something else, another big book. I can't remember what it was. Kenny, all from a local guy here. Hey, Eric, how you doing, man? Mute and let John in, and mute Eric. There we go. All right, I think that's it for that stack. Oh, the Avengers 43 price, John, is 50 or best offer. We're getting some traction here. Oh, wait, Calvin has said 250 for Space Ghost 1 and Thundercats 1. So that's Space Ghost and Thunder Britches over here. 250, it's 150, 150, it's 3. Calvin, you're my man, so I got you on that. 250 sold for the pair to Calvin Benjamin. Calvin Dose 50 pair. I have to write down for the pair so I know that there's 2 books together that are yours. And to see Sean, I said Avengers 43. Yeah, Calvin, just saw it. Cool, thank you. I appreciate, again, guys, always appreciate offers. Next stack. Let's see, 64, Avengers 34 and 43. That's Sean. So that's Avengers 43 and 34, which was, nobody wants to see me bending over here. Avengers. What is that one? Here it is, 34. So Sean is offering me 60 for both. I have 75. Yep, Sean, I'll do that for you, man. 60 for the pair.
Yeah, buddy. That's your.
Thank you much. All right, I think, like I said, that was there. Down to the next stack. This one is all Spider-Man all the time. All right, this is a near mint copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 410. This is the awesome Carnageized Spider-Man cover, Spider Carnage, first Spider Carnage. And this one is 40 or best offer for Amazing Spider-Man 410. All right, next up, this is a VF near mint copy. No spine ticks, but it does need a press. This is really better than VF near mint, but say we'll call that VF near mint 90 better, I'd say on this. ASM 301. Obviously McFarlane cover. And right after the Great 300, and asking 110 or best offer on near mint copy of Amazing Spider-Man 301. Next up, we have a very fine copy of Amazing Spider-Man 135. This is the second full appearance of the Punisher. So Amazing Spider-Man 135 and a very fine. And I'm asking 250 or best offer on ASM 135 second Punisher. Next up is another first appearance. This is a fine plus copy of Amazing Spider-Man 130. This is the first Hammerhead. Or no, it's not either. It's not the first camera. I'm sorry. I sold that last week. This is the first Spider-Mobile. So not quite as big of a first appearance, but this is the first Spider-Mobile. And this is 30 or best offer for the first Spider-Mobile. And big boy, this is a fine, very fine copy. It's a nice looking copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 37. This is the first appearance of Norman Osborn. First Norman Osborn. And this is 300 or best offer for the first Norman Osborn. Patrick, can you do me 25? $25 it is. Thank you, sir. Patrick, thank you, Cinco. All right, and I think that does it for this stack. Stacks are out of order. I don't know where I am. Okay, there we go. So next up, this is all Golden Age. Actually, it's got a variety in here. Ted Putman, welcome. Welcome, Ted. All right, folks, this is a VG Fine copy of Treasure Comics number 4. This is a great LB Cole cover. Just a gorgeous looking copy of that, of Treasure Comics number 4. And this is 400 or best offer. 400 or best offer on a great LB Cole cover. These are hard to freaking find. This I'd put at a good plus, because it's got some, see that's, you can get to the camera, see that spine damage there? Everything's still attached, but it's got a rough spine on it. But these are so hard to find. This is Nickel Comics number 7, nice Bullet Man comic, and I think I've got it underpriced, but I'm asking 200 or best offer. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a spine split. Goes about 4 inches. I had it written on the back. Got about a 4-inch spine split. But Nickel Comics number 7 for 200 or best offer for Nickel Comics number 7. Next up, I don't know if Jeff Beckman's on or not, or Beckham, sorry, is on or not, but he might like these. This is a fine copy of Gunsmoke number 2. Gunsmoke number 2 for 100 or best offer. Blazing Stories of the West. This is another one he might like. This is a fine copy, which is great with this black cover, of Black Rider number 10. Black Rider number 10 in a fine for 100 or best offer. Black Rider number 10. And another great LV Cole cover. This is a VG Plus copy of this. It would be better, but it's got a color break. Somebody folded the thing over right here. It's got color breaks right there. You can see them if I get it. Yeah, see that line? That's all. That's color break through. But this is Blue Bolt number 118. This is an amazing LV Cole cover. And this one is a VG Plus for 600 or best offer. 600 or best offer. And the last one up, this is a VG copy of Uncle Scrooge. This is actually Dell 4-color number 386, but it's also known as Uncle Scrooge number 1. So this is the first issue of Uncle Scrooge comics. And because they started the first few issues were Dell 4 colors, and they started numbering them in sequence after that. So Uncle Scrooge number 1 or Dell 4-color 386, and this is 370 or best offer. 370 or best offer. Oh yeah, Kenny, grab that. It's short stack. Only 3 books in it. All right, Kenny, we got a very good fine copy of Tales of Suspense number 23. Early Silver Age, Marvel Horror, and this is 125 or best offer. Give me 1 second, Ryan, and I will let you know. And we have a Evil Knievel. This is, there's no number. This was a promotional comic, and this is very fine for 30. And we have a Fine Plus copy of Tales to Astonish, number 93, classic Hulk Silver Surfer cover, and that is 150 or best offer. And David, Ryan asked first on the 386, but for both of you, so Ryan gets first dibs on it, but for both of you, it's a I put that at a VG, at a solid VG. It's about a 4. Might be a 4 or 5, but I'm calling it a 4. So Ryan, let me know if you're interested in that. It's 370 or best offer. Otherwise, David, feel free to either buy it or make an offer. Cool. Thanks, man. All right, David, if you want to make an offer, let me know. If not, we will move along. Now we have slabs. We love slabs. Slabs are our friends. Cool, man. All right, we have a CBCS 3.0 White Pages copy of Green Lantern number 59. This is the first appearance of Guy Gardner. Let's let Ted back in. Here we go. This is the first appearance of Guy Gardner, and in a 3.0 White Pages, let's see, Origin of Green Lantern Retold, first appearance of Guy Gardner, Abin Sur appearance. And this is 450 or best offer. 450 or best offer for Green Lantern 39 3.0. Next up, a beautiful CGC 4.5 off-white pages copy of Silver Surfer number 4. This book needs no explanation. Silver Surfer number 4 in a 4.5 off-white pages. I have it listed on the site at 1,300. I would do 12 here on the show. Next up. Don't drop the slabs, Cash. Don't drop the slabs. All right. Next up, we have a CBCS 8.5 off-white to white pages copy of New Gods number 1. New Gods number 1 in an 8.5. This is the first appearance of Orion, Light Ray, Metron, Calabac, Highfather, New Genesis, and the first appearance of Apocalypse. And for this one is 325 or best offer for an 8.5 New Gods number 1. And this is a beauty. This is a 2.5 off-white to white pages copy of Avengers number 8. This is the first appearance of Kang the Conqueror. So first appearance of Kang, everybody knows what Kang is doing. This one is 825 or best offer is what I'm asking for. Avengers number 8 in a 2.5, 825 or best offer. Last GPA sale on this was 844, I think, or 840 something. All right, here is a 9.2 copy of Captain America number 6, the first appearance of the Winter Soldier in a 9.2 white pages. So first Winter Soldier, 9.2 white pages, 250 or best offer. And a beautiful, beautiful book, cream to off-white pages. But this is a 5.0 Captain America Comics number 30. Captain America Comics number 30 in a 5.0. CBCS, and this one is 2100 or best offer. 2100 or best offer on Captain America Comics number 30. And the last stack of slabs, we got 3 here. CBCS ASM 361 in a 9/6 white pages. First appearance of Carnage, obviously. And this one is 450 or best offer. 450 or best offer on ASM 361 9/6 white pages. And we have a Vengeance number 1 in a 9/6 white pages. This is CBCS. This is the first appearance of America Chavez in a 9/6, and this is 500 or best offer for Vengeance number 1. And last book of the show, and before we go and recap, and this is also priced below GPA. This is a 9/4 white pages copy of Rick and Morty number 1, first print. And this is 450 or best offer. 450 or best offer for Rick and Morty number 1, 9/4 white pages, first print. All righty. Does anybody want to look at anything in particular before I just go back through the recap real quick? Nope. Okay, let's do it. We have a near mint Amazing Spider-Man 410 for 40 or best offer. We have a VF near mint ASM 301 for 110 or best offer. We have a very fine copy of ASM 37, first Norman Osborn, and that one is 300 or best offer. And we have a very fine copy of ASM 135, second appearance of the Punisher, and that is 250 or best offer. Yes, absolutely, that roll is pressable. It's just a stacking roll from being stacked with a bunch of books. It doesn't break color or anything like that. Just your standard, stacking curl, Kenny. Oh, wait, we're down here. All right, we have a VF Plus copy of Spider-Woman number 1, and that is 60 or best offer. We have a VF copy of Son of Satan number 1, and that is 25 or best offer. We have a VG Plus copy of Daredevil number 69, and that is 10 or best offer. Daredevil number 66 in a VG, and that is 10. And G.I. Joe number 1 in a VF minus, and that is 150 or best offer. Three Westerns, fine copy of Giant Size Kid Colt number 1 for 25. A very good to find copy of Two Gun Kid 89 for 10. And a very fine copy of Western Team Up number 1 for 15. Oh. Here. We have a fine plus copy of Astonishing Tales 25 for 60. We have a fine minus copy of Not Brand Eck number 1 for 20. We have a fine plus copy of Avengers 196 newsstand for 125. We have a VG plus copy of Rex the Wonder Dog number 35 for 25, or no, for 50, sorry, for 50. A VG copy of Transformers number 1 third print for 40 or best offer. Let's see, and Avengers number 54, first cameo of Ultron, fine for 25. Red Sonja number 1 in a VF near mint for 30. And Miss Marvel number 1 in a VF minus for 75. all or best offer. If there's anything else that I already went through the golden age pretty quick or pretty recently, so I'll skip those again. If there is anything anybody wants to make an offer on, just shoot me a private message on Facebook or Instagram, or you can message me through the store, shop.sinbadcomics.com. Also, for any books that are listed there, you can make me an offer. And just message me and we can talk about that or bundle deals on those as well. I do want to thank everybody for coming out. I appreciate it. We do this, we try to do this every week. I will skip a week occasionally if something comes up, but we certainly try and get her done every week. So thanks everybody. Have a wonderful day and we will see you soon.